Hi, I'm Catrina Demonteverde with IdeateTV. I have Devin Alexander here today. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Good, good. So she is the author of this cookbook that we see right in front of us, and she was actually the chef on The Biggest Loser. So tell us about that.
Oh my God, it was the best experience ever. And that kind of inspired me to write this book because, as many people know, so many people on Biggest Loser were able to reverse their type 2 diabetes. And so when I came off the show, I'm like, I want to do something that impactful elsewhere, and joined up with American Diabetes Association to write this book, You Can Have It, because we all know people go to their doctor and they say, you can't have this, you can't have that, you can't have this, you can't have that. And so I wanted to be the answer of what you can have. And the best part about this book is there's a lot of lifestyle photos of me through it to demonstrate, and my friends, to demonstrate to people that you don't do this in a vacuum. Like, even on Biggest Loser, people know that the people who had the most success were the people who, when they went home, their friends and family and everybody joined in. So these recipes are good enough, even if people don't have diabetes, I don't, to serve to your friends. They'll ask for the recipes over and over and over, and then you can all be fit together.
Yeah, no, that's so great, and it's a great way to get everybody involved and to be healthy, because it's so important. I think we all take it for granted sometimes. So it's a great outlet. I'm glad that you're doing this book. What started your creativity as being a chef? Like, how did you start that?
Well, I weighed 200 pounds when I was 15.
Wow.
In part because I had two Italian grandmothers who taught me how to cook from the time I was really young.
Yeah.
So I joke that they taught me how to get fat, and then I used food to get myself thin, and I just wanted to share that with others. For me, I'm inspired so many places. Like, other chefs, cook really indulgent dishes, and then I'll be like, oh, amazing. I'm going to see if I can, make that more mainstream where you can have it every day, because they have such brilliant ideas in combinations and things. And then, honestly, sometimes I'll just put things together and just be like, that's amazing. So. But it's also, I guess, when I go to parties, like, I really see what people are enjoying, and, what I try to follow the trends. And so in this book, there's even like barbecue waffle fry bites, and
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, and like there's a banh mi burger right here made with real beef. Like, it's not what you'd expect, as I said. And then like a berry crumble a la mode, and a Thai shrimp pizza, and like a bacon ranch pizza, like things that not what you'd expect, especially in a book. As I said, it's for anyone who wants to be fit, but even those with diabetes.
Got it. And then, so, speaking about like the delicious food, dessert is a big thing that people really want to have all the time, but can't or they think they can't because, they say it's unhealthy, too sweet, too much sugar. So what is your go-to dessert, or what would you recommend to people who want to be fit, but also want to be healthy at the same time?
In this book, or in general?
In general.
You know what? There's so many products these days. Like, I have a girlfriend who created this company, a chocolate bar called Gutsy, which is Guttsii, and it's a prebiotic chocolate that was like sourced in Belgium, and it started in Australia and was super huge, and it's now available in CVS. But there's no sugar, no stevia, no nothing, and it's weirdly so good because it's like really good quality Belgian chocolate. And then it has chicory root, which is where it gets its
sweetness?
Yes,
Okay,
but that's fiber, and there's prebiotics in it, and it's amazing. That's one product.
So in your cookbook, what would
In
you
my
recommend?
Cookbook, there's a dark chocolate pudding. There's for the kids, this is like, at this time of year, this is the best if I can find this really quick.
Yeah.
But it's called watermelon cupcakes, and I'll show you. Whoa, here we go. Watermelon cupcakes.
Wow.
So this is a way, especially for, kids and adults eat these like crazy, but watermelon is so low in calories and things. And then this whipped topping, it's called Devin whipped topping, and it's literally 6 calories per tablespoon, and
That looks amazing.
yes, and according to the American Diabetes Association, it's a free food. I still wouldn't tell people to eat a ton of it because it is sweetened, but it's so cool because you only need like a tablespoon to decorate these cupcakes. And then the glitter on here isn't sugar; it's made from gelatin. So it's colored gelatin, so you're adding like no calories with that, and then you put a blueberry on it, and like kids will buy this as a cupcake.
Oh, definitely. Is this whipped cream? Or
That's the Devin whipped topping.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's the recipe in the book.
Oh my gosh. Yes, this looks amazing, right? I would, I want that right now.
And I wouldn't normally spend so much time finding a picture, but it was worth the.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah, no, it's just, I mean, and then, for breakfast, I don't know if you've had overnight oats, but there's a really good German chocolate overnight oats that actually, if you want the breakfast version, you can do it with like stevia. But if you want the like a more indulgent version for the evening, I use like a brown sugar stevia blend, and it seriously like tastes like dessert.
Wow.
But it's always there, and it's fun. There's also a dark chocolate pudding, and there's some good things in here. Yeah.
Oh my God, I believe you. I saw all the pictures while we were flipping through. So what's your next project?
I actually, so that little baby girl that we can't see on camera, I got her from foster care. And I'm about to adopt her this week, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so I have a lot around the foster care space, and I don't know if you know, but there's 34,000 kids in Los Angeles County alone who need homes. So I'm doing things there, but also she's totally inspired me to... I wrote a cookbook that helps kids love vegetables, and that should be released soon. And, a lot more in the diabetes space, a lot more in the mom space.
I love it because it's so unique. Not a lot of people focus on that, where there's a lot of people with diabetes out there, So it's a great niche or, good focal point that you're concentrating on.
Believe it or not, 2 out of 3 adults right now have pre-diabetes, and like a ton of them don't even know it. So yeah, it's so important. And as I said, that's really what I wanted to set out with this book to do. Like, make sure that everybody's going to eat this stuff. You don't. I mean, it's great. Anybody can eat plain chicken and steamed broccoli and and lose weight or like reverse diabetes. But come on, who's going to do that?
Exactly. So true.
Not even me.
Well, thank you so much, Devin. It was a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for showing us your beautiful book and everything that's in there, and good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm Catrina Demonteverde with IdeateTV.